Minister for Social Services. Will the Minister update the House on action the government is taking to get more Australians into work? What are the key challenges that have to be addressed in welfare to achieve this goal?
I call the Honourable Minister for Social Services.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the member for Swan for his question. I know he's interested in getting people into work because as a successful businessman he employed a lot of people himself, and he knows a lot about that, Madam Speaker. Now, there are two principles that I think we need to adhere to when we think about the challenges that the questioner has put to me, Madam Speaker, and that is, when we're looking at social services, we need to remind ourselves that there are Australians who need our help. But, Madam Speaker, there are also who go to work every day Australians who pay so we can help those people who need our help. There are 10.1 million taxpayers, Madam Speaker, who pay income tax, and we need 8 million of them every day to ensure that we can pay for the $150 billion welfare bill that this country carries. That's 8 out of 10 taxpayers, Madam Speaker, and if we keep going the way we're going, it'll be 10 out of 10. And that won't be a perfect score, Madam Speaker, when it comes to success in welfare policy. We will have to get it right, Madam Speaker, with the amount of funds we are committing to this to ensure we get it to those who need it and we respect those who have to pay for it, Madam Speaker. And in this area, labour force participation is absolutely critical. We know that it's labour force participation and productivity and population growth which is what drives our economy. And when it comes to participation, there are 3 areas as a government we are going to focus on, and focus on very sharply. First of all, Madam Speaker, we need to address the declining rate of male labour force participation for those under the age of 25. We need to work harder in policy to ensure that young men can get out of school and get into work and stick in a job. That is a critical area of focus for the government. Secondly, Madam Speaker, parents with young children, particularly those on double incomes, but also those who are single parents, so they can get back to work and ensure that they contribute and they can have a role in ensuring a better quality of life for their family. And thirdly, Madam Speaker, older Australians. Older Australians who are working, and we want to encourage them, as I know you have for many, many years, Madam Speaker, to encourage them to stay and work. And there is a particular opportunity, Madam Speaker, with older females who are over the age of 65, who have been working, Madam Speaker, and are able to continue working. And this is a key area of policy focus, Madam Speaker, for the government. At the end of the day, Madam Speaker, we've got to seize these opportunities that are there in our people, our young men who are leaving school, our families and parents who want to get back to work and provide for their families, and for those Australians who have worked all their lives and are able to continue working. We talk about the ageing of the population, Madam Speaker. It's not a curse for a country. It is a great opportunity. It is an ageing boom that we can take advantage of as a sophisticated country, and we can become a leader in services for people who are ageing. So at the end of the day, Madam Speaker, we are very committed to these 3 areas. And above all, Madam Speaker, we're going to honour those who need the help, and we're going to honour those who pay for it, and that's the taxpayers.
I call the